Coming in through center, please. Coming into the base of the lungs. Going through the primordial tones of origin space. Healing. Coming in through the abdomen and through the original source code separation. Where this affected into the mind. So where the mind is perceiving separation from source code embodiment. Through the framework of being, the genocide implants of soul tribe essence. Form being light structures. Apartheid. Where the fields are held within separation. We see that this has been happening within the earth realm for many evolutions. And yet it is only now when these energies are starting to be seen by what is considered to be the free people that the majority is beginning to see what is occurring within this planetary realm. There are those beings, those tribes that have been suffering since the beginning of time. And yet because it goes unnoticed, unreported, it's happening in corners of the world that are out of sight, it becomes out of mind. And yet for many it is only when they feel so squeezed, feeling the control coming down upon them, that they are finally able to see what is in front of them, yet what has been there all along. These other races, these other places within the earth realm where this has been occurring. It has been allowed to occur because it has not been occurring directly to these races, to these individuals. So part of what this lifetime has chosen is to incarnate into these privileged, let's say, classes. To begin to wake up these other souls. It's not just happening in the dark, unseen corners of this world, it is happening to the world in its entirety. You who hold your privilege and your class within your race, this is now coming down upon you, threatening your livelihood, threatening your way of being, your freedom, your perceived freedoms. It is a sad state of affairs that it is not until the white man begins to cry that changes will be made. Coming into the field fronts, aligning to the soul, to this SoulAr light array through the being, through the form, the heart of the soul, the heart of the matter state. This intrepid positioning, through the field. Venturing forth now, as these portals begin to open, for the placement within this realm, these doorways through the heart space, to receive, to express soul truth, soul light. SoulAr expression. Just observing the building of the field lights through the crown. This mantle of reception. Through brain into the brain stem of Tokoya. We have traveled far and wide to be here now within this placement, to witness the travesty of the human condition, to bear witness, to pay homage to the suffering, of these beings, of these souls, of this planetary realm. We face to the east. This spread of the enlightenment from the false realms, false teachings, false mountaintops, the sanctity and the sacredness of the earth's core, calling up now through the divine feminine rages, through the amethyst tones, this divine power and authority of source light, this divine intervention of source range, source array, clearing through the heart, releasing the cords, the transgressions, the deception, the false teachings, the entrapment, the encasement, the lies, the fear programs, releasing. Coming into the center of the back of the mind. This black box programming, the repercussions through the top of the heart space, where we are not seeing the full picture, where we are only seeing the input and the output, and not understanding what is occurring within, what is occurring behind the scenes, behind the curtain, the strings that are being pulled by the puppet masters. We who have incarnated as slaves to this system in order to pull down the curtains of the system itself. Coming into the base of the brain, into the brain stem, into the vision, opening through the vision quest. Seeing beyond, far and wide, through the eternal expanses of Source Origin. Seeding the cup of the return of the true soul, the true guardian of light, replacing this false homage, forbidden gods, forbidden tones, fear-based programs of light, based on light, recoded through fear to establish immoral repercussions into this earthly realm. Seizing that opportunity to control earth source light ranges. Anahaka atoko onoho choshi shiatakai chishiatakai koshokoya. Beginning to collapse out these false structures, false vertical chambers of being through the divine masculine expressions. Shishishishiatakai anakoya anahi chianohoya ataki. Collapsing the time-space dimension, these interstitial ranges of entrapment through the holographic realities. Backdoor chambers. Viral fields of interpretation, false teachings and false ranges of source code. Dono I cha no koya. Clearing the sacred temple space of being. Form light. Shishana koya. Human form ordering atakaya choshokoya. Aligning, attuning, receiving. Allowing space for this peace within. Coming into the nervous system, into the base of the brain, aligning through the horizontals, reclaiming the seat of source light into the mind, into the heart, into the base. Shanakai gatoko shoshi. Resting and returning within this realm as it is so.